Oh man. Mending is such a blessing in Minecraft. It really, really is. Not having to spend diamonds or any other material to repair my equipment is such a big help. Whoops, wrong weapon. There we go. Gotta make sure I'm using the smite sword to take stuff out when I'm down here in the grinder. Oh, man. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or, if you're new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGarda1, and I'm your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. Here on the YouTube channel, we are back once again in the world of Lyndas, where last time, you guys may remember, we got done with building the main structure of a pretty simplistic but very cozy little barn. A barn in which I intend to host all the animals that I will ever need to be able to farm. I just realized as I was walking away that I still have my smite sword on me. Don't need to be carrying that out of the farm. Smite sword is specifically for use in the skeleton grinder. Taking it out of the skeleton grinder kind of defeats the purpose of having it. Shut that door. Thank you for the rules, Scout. Welcome, by the way. Hope you're having a good day today. Hope everybody is having a good day or night, depending on where you are in the world. If you are not, however, I hope the stream makes your day or night just that little bit better. Just that little bit brighter. There is a lot that I would like to try to get done today, my friends. A lot to do, very little time in which to do it. You know the drill. We all know the drill. It's life. That's life. And that's just how it is. I don't know if that's a song, but it should be. Anyway, let's get across the bridge of... I actually have never named either of the bridges that I built here. I feel like a bridge, especially one as artistic as this one, deserves a name. But I don't have a name for it. Hey, hold fast, Scout. Don't get too stressed out. My advice, focus on the stuff that you're better at first, and then take care of the stuff that's not so easy for you. Take care of the stuff that you know how to do first, or that you're better at doing first, and you'll have more time to deal with the stuff that you're not so comfortable with. That's my advice to anybody when it comes to projects. Oh, wow. Hey. It will be alright. It will be okay. I am certain. You will be alright. You know, it occurs to me I should try dyeing some of these sheep before I move them. My plan for today is to try to make the rest of the fenced-in area for the barn. I still can't get over the Perry house. I'm going to be referring to that as the Perry house until further notice. Oh man, I can't get over... Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. I can't get over how I messed that up. I say messed that up because it feels like I messed up in making it that when I had no intention of it being that. It's just... It's a sad kind of a funny when you do something by accident. You feel sad about having done it without meaning to, and yet it's funny as all get out because you did it, even though you didn't mean to do it or realize you were doing it. So it's funny. Okay, I need 1 chicken, 2 chicken. Where's the second chicken? Oh, chicken! Chicken! It's not what I was actually going to look for first. The first thing I was going to look for was going to be pigs, but I guess take what you can, give nothing back, right? Take what you can, give back what you don't need, as others would say it. But according to the way of the pirate, it would be, take what you can, give nothing back. But then, I'm not a pirate, so... I'm not even pretending to be a pirate, so... meh. Alright, you, my little friend, are going to come in here. Gonna break the lead. I hear zombies underground. That's not comforting. By any stretch of the imagination. Now this is going to be a pain in the neck. This is going to be a pain in the neck. I think I know how I want to deal with this. I want to make this just be like a huge water feature. A pond outside the kingdom. Hey, Ryan! Glad you can make it, my friend. Glad you can make it. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a pond off the river. And I'm just going to have to make... What I'm going to probably have to do is place a whole boatload of slabs, cover them with water, and then once I've got the water out there, get some kelp and grow it to the max so that it'll fill that space in with water sources. I'm doing pretty good, Ryan. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How are you doing? Doing all right? Hope so. Again, would have rather get pigs first, but chickens are an opportunity I can't really pass up either. So let's lead them in. Lead them into their new little home in here, within the barn. Break the leads. There we go. 5 chickens should be plenty. Oh no, Ryan! Oh, I'm sorry, man. Hey, I'm sorry, pal. Hey, I know how that kind of thing feels. I know how that kind of thing feels. Pigs. Here, piggy pig 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 pig. Here, piggy piggy pig 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 pig. Here, pig. Yeah, Ryan. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that happened. I wish I had something profound to say, but all I really have that I can say is, this pain shall pass, and all you can do is treasure the memories of the time you had and move forward. It's gonna hurt for a while. I won't sugarcoat. It is going to hurt for a while. But you'll be alright. This is not the end of the world. This is just... This is just a pause. This is just another stop on the road, so to speak. Just made myself... Oh, man, that... Oh, I wish I could sing that. I just made myself think of a song that sums up how this kind of situation is pretty solidly. And I wish like crazy that I could go ahead and sing it, but... Ah. Well, then I'd say don't let it get you too down, because it could be that, in fact, I'd almost say it most likely, there's still feelings. If you still care about her and her about you, once you guys are in a situation where it can all be less stressful, you might be able to figure things out together again. Don't count the chickens until they hatch, my friend. Alright, let me see. What did I come over here for? Oh, right. Among other things, I need to put some cows in the barn. So you, and you come with me. All those on the leads, follow me. Those without, stay put. I just realized this was probably a bad idea, because I don't think I have the space I intended to put these guys. I don't think I have the pen that I was going to dedicate to them already prepared. Yeah, I know how that is. I know that feeling. Trying to get back to being just best friends, that's a challenge. But it's a worthwhile challenge. But I think you'll handle it alright. I think you'll be able to figure it out. I think for now I'm going to put the cows in the pig pen. And I'll just stick them there for the moment. Because I still have to make it so that there's a penned-in area back here where the horse, donkeys, and the cows can roam around. Because I want to put my horse in over here, put the cows in over here, and have the cows have this area where they can roam around and graze, where Minecraft just that little bit more realistic, to the point that there was actually grazing for the cows. If that makes any sense at all. Ugh, Perry House. Perry, the big blue house? Oh my gosh. I just made myself think of two cartoons. One I remember from very, very young age, and one that I remember from not so young. One that I saw when I was a teen. That's hilarious. Alright, Scout. Sounds like a plan to me. Just remember the little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note, but don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me. I'm happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. When you worry, your face will frown. That would bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Hey, there you go, Ryan. That's the way to look at it. That's the way to look at it. Oh, whoops. Thank you for reminding me, Scout. I knew there was something I'd forgotten. I forgot to actually pin the rules. Thank you for having posted them, and now they are pinned. There we go. I need even more birch. Yeah, I'd forgotten to put them in, but they're in now. Again, thanks for pointing that out. Sometimes I forget to make sure that that's where it needs to be. 4, 5, 4. Gotta make sure I light this place up, because I do not want anything spawning in here that shouldn't. I don't even want to have the risk of something spawning in here that don't belong. If it was a passive mob, I'd be okay with that, but a hostile entity? No. Alright. This brings a thought to mind. Boing, boing, boing. I have... Aha! Stairs. I need those. I'm going to make a little something that I often make in my builds. There we go. In builds where I know it's a good idea to have some water nearby, I always make sure I've got one of these. Think of it as a kind of a fountain. Running on, running along to where I need to go. Oh, it doesn't do that on this version. Is that what it is? I'm used to doing that little tidbit in structures that actually... Oh, come on. You mean it will never do it? Well, that's just maddening. Well, in this episode, Ryan, my plan is to work on a design for walls for the city we're going to end up building, as well as finish off the barnyard project, which means I need more birch fences, but I did not realize that if you do the stair thing, it doesn't work in this version. Oh yeah, I've been saying for a while now that I planned on doing a kind of kingdom on this world. Building up a small but sizable and artistically pleasing city or kingdom. Kind of a medieval town, if you will. That's been my plan since pretty much the beginning of this world. I wanted to do a medieval city, a kingdom, complete with a castle up on the hill. And I intend to keep to that plan. The one sour point is I'm not sure how I will make the city work between two sides of a river. Make that technically three sides, because it looks like it's going to get split up by the river. Get this big old river here that splits off into two. Figuring out how to make that fit is not necessarily going to be easy. Yeah, Scout, I'm probably going to end up streaming on Twitch tonight as well. After this stream is done, I will go over to my Twitch channel and do a stream over there. And I would be happy to get some help at some point, Ryan, with designing some of this stuff. Because I've tried to do small towns and things, and I never feel... I'll be blunt. I never feel like I'm doing right with the city. I tried to set up a layout for one at one point, and later, when I looked at it again, I was like, why did I do this? This doesn't feel right anymore. Because I have that problem where I will second guess some of the stuff that I do. It's maddening. But I always do it. So I'll be honest, having someone offer to help me out with such a thing is actually very, very cool. It actually makes me very relieved. It means if I do get stuck, I know there's someone who will be ready and willing to help out. Alright, so I need 3 more fence posts. Actually, I need just one more fence post because the last gaps in the fence have to be filled in with a fence gates. Actually, I think I need even more than what I've already got. Yeah, I do, because... No, I don't. Oh, dagnabbit, I went and overdid it again. Oops, I did it again! I can't stand it when I do that. Make more of something than I actually need. Oh, well... The fact that I did is a little annoying, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna take it out another block so that it's even Steven. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, come on. Stop placing the torch where I don't want the torch placed. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a peeve. That's gonna be a peeve. I gotta move it over by one. I gotta move it over by one or it's gonna peeve me off. Ugh. Why does that always happen? It's a frustrating me. True, true, true. That actually makes sense. Wait a minute. How did... Okay, I didn't. It's just the angle. The angle threw me. There we go. Fence is lit up. Yeah, I think that'll help a bit. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. And I really, really do. Now all I need to do is put in something for windows. And then I'll be ready to move on to the next bit. Which will be designing the walls to go around the medieval city. Or town, I should say. I'm going to need oak wood. A lot of oak, a lot of dark oak, spruce, and a whole heapin' helping of cobblestone. It might be time to make a new machine. A stone generator. Rather than a cobblestone generator, we might make a stone generator. Simply because that will mean being able to generate stone that we can silk touch. Yeah, you focus on your real life, my friend. Focus on real life, and later on, if I end up needing help, once you're no longer dealing with that kind of crud, you will be welcome, I think, to lend some advice. In the meantime, make sure you focus on getting through exams and such. That's a real life thing that's got to be prioritized. One of the main things I always say on this channel is real life must come first. Alright, so I'm gonna need to farm a bunch of oak and dark oak. Where are the dark oak saplings? Here are some. Might be a good idea to travel out to a dark oak forest. Probably the same one where I picked up these dark oak saplings. If I can remember where that is. Chop them down. But I think it's more likely that we'll do that for the oak, because I've only got one tree farm, and I don't feel like... Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our horse, we're going to ride a ways away from here, in one direction, to another area with oak trees, lots of oak trees, and then we're just going to go to town chopping them up. And chopping them down. Why did I just do that? I just made myself think of another song that I often wish I could sing. There are so many songs that I wish I could sing, but I unfortunately cannot. And yet I want so badly to sing them. Do you have any idea how frustrating that is? To have a song in your head that you know you really enjoy and you wish like crazy you could sing it, but you know that you just can't. And it's not because you don't know how to do it. Although I do not know how to sing most of the songs that I end up thinking of these days, but I just wish I could sing a song. Hey, that's fine. That's fine, Ryan. I totally understand. Really, I do. I totally get it, my dude. Real life is busy and messy and a very, very serious thing, and thus something we all have to deal with, so I get it. Rest assured, I get it. Alright, yeah, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to take off with my horse. And we're going to travel to where I can do what I need to do. Where did I put... Oh, my Silk Touch pick is upstairs. Hey, that happens to me sometimes. Voice cracks. Do you think that never happens to me? It happens to me. It does. And when it does, it drives me nuts. gonna turn these into sticks real quick. And then we're gonna go grab our horse with a fence post, and we're gonna head out and go look for some oak wood. Somewhere away from home so that we don't have to see the damage we're going to be doing to the forest. Because we are going to do some damage to the forest today. There's just no way around it. It's gonna happen. Alright, should have a fence post over here that I can use for the journey, but I'm also going to need to get another bed. I need to take a spare bed with me so that if I get busy with the chopping, I can make sure that it's me doing the chopping and not some other entity chopping me. And that's one thing I do not want to have happen. I do not want to get chopped up by any kind of mobs. That would not be good. I would say we can also look for pigs, but I don't think we'll be able to bring the pigs home with us if we do that. Alright, let's head... Which way do I go? Okay, that's different. Oh, that's a drown that... Okay, that's a zombie that turned into a drown. Whoa! Get out of the water. This is not a version of the Minecraft game where horses can get across the water. I'm gonna head... I believe this is south? That's west, so that's north, east, south. Yep. Okay, when I made this path, clearly I didn't accommodate horse riders so much. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Hey, you'll figure it out, Ryan. I have the utmost faith that you'll figure it out. Okay, there's a pig. We might bring pigs back from this area. Hey, it's Donut! Hey, Donut, how you doing, my dude? Doing alright? I hope so. I just realized I left my hoe behind. And I didn't make the bed. Okay, wait a minute. That part may not be such a big deal. Come on, I'm sure I saw a third one out of the corner of my eye. Where you be, sheepy? Where you be, sheepy? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Just looking for sheep. There we go. Realized I forgot a bed again. I have a nasty habit of doing that, forgetting to bring a bed. When I go on travels in Minecraft, I end up forgetting to bring an actual bed when I'm playing vanilla. Often when I'm not streaming, I end up fiddling around with Java and mods, and that does not help with remembering to bring a bed, because in modded you can have a sleeping bag. A proper sleeping bag. Not like the one in the add-on for Bedrock. Because, I'm sorry, but the add-ons for Bedrock just don't... They don't usually feel like they handle the block, the stuff that should be blocks in a good way. Yeah, I should have brought my hoe. I'm realizing now I should have kept it with me. Okay, that's over a stack. That's a good solid start. But I seriously feel like I need even more than that. So let's keep chopping. There we go. Alright, here we go. How much wood do I have now? 2 stacks and 18. Not bad. Still don't want to get caught in the middle of the night. as well grab some of this. Need to start stockpiling more birch anyway. Good one, Ryan. Very good. Yeah, I wish I'd brought my hoe along now, because I could sure use it for getting access to the logs on these oak trees. Alright, 3 stacks should be enough to work with for now. I think at this point we can head for home. Hey, don't worry, Donut. Let me get back over to a safe area to tie off the horse. And then I'll show you my iron farm, so you can see what design I use. I figure that will probably help. While I'm at it, I can also get a pig to take home with me. Hopefully. Oh, no. He broke off the line. Okay, got him back on the line again. Come on. Come on, piggy. Come on, piggy, 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 piggy. Yeah, that would possibly do it. See, when you're working with an iron farm, the best thing to do is to keep your iron farm and your villager trading hall and your villager breeder. You gotta keep all these villager structures separated by 100 blocks between any two of them. So, if there's less than 100 blocks of distance between them, they're gonna start interfering with each other, which means that the, oh cool, he put himself in the pen. Good boy. Which means that the iron golems are gonna spawn somewhere in between the two structures. If the two interfere with each other at all, then you're gonna have a hard time getting it to work right. That's part of why, if you look at where I've built all my stuff, I made sure there was about 100 blocks, give or take, between each villager structure and the others. So my trading hall is way over there, while my iron farm is right over here. And then, on the other side of the skeleton grinder, 100 blocks from here and 100 blocks from there, is my villager breeder, where if I need villagers, I can breed them up. These are things that, unfortunately, when it comes to villagers, you have to be aware of. Distance between villager structures, distances, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, it all makes a difference. as does the number of beds, and how many nitwits there are. If you can avoid it, don't let there be any nitwits in your villager structures, because they do not contribute at all. Nitwits are just that. They are nitwits. They are of no benefit to you for trading, for anything. I didn't mean to do that. See, that's what I was afraid of. These guys are not going to work on the horse. Using the horse is not going to work. I need to tie these guys off by the bridge. Yep. Totally agree with you there, Ryan. Villagers are just flat out irritating. Trying to do anything involving villagers is going to be time-consuming and tedious. But, believe you me, it'll save you a lot of frustration for a lot of reasons. Having a villager trading hall means never having to worry about what enchantments you're going to get from the enchanting table, because the enchanting table will be obsolete. Having a villager trading hall means not having to worry about replacing diamond tools with crafted tools, because you can just buy a tool to replace whatever ends up lost or broken. Same with armor. It means being able to get emeralds the simple and easy way without having to go hunting for a mountain biome to harvest the emeralds out of. Believe me, the trading hall just by itself is worth it. And then there's also the other applications for villagers, the iron farm being prime among them. If you have an iron farm, you never have to worry about running out of iron. You don't have to go mining for iron anymore. You've got the easiest and most compact means of getting more iron without having to go mining anymore. Is it still frustration to have to build it the first time? Yeah. But is it going to pay for itself in the end? Oh, heck yeah. So yeah, villagers are exceptionally frustrating and annoying, but if you can farm them, if you can breed them, farm them, work with them, make a trading hall out of them. Oh, that's a big one. That's a bad sign. That's a big one. That's not good. That's a thunderstorm. Stop it with the lightning. Stop it with the lightning. Oh, crud. They broke off. Here. No. Don't you go anywhere, Piggy. Piggy, come back here. Piggy. Bad Piggy. Come. Up. Now. Stay. Stay. Put. There. You know what I mean. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's better. Oh, drink of water and A step into the bed is always a good thing when you're dealing with a thunderstorm. At least in Minecraft. Alright, let's get these two over to the barn. So that's one less thing I have to worry about. And then that'll be all 4 animal types already taken care of. And then we just need to sort everybody out to where they need to be. And that'll give me backup animals for all my farming needs. Not that I'm going to need any animals besides... Excuse me. Besides, cows and sheep, really. Nope. Back in you come. Back in you come. Pesky. Actually, now that those are closed up, these guys can't get out of their area, so... Roam free, cows! Roam free, because you are not truly free in this zone. You are exactly where I want you to be. That'll work. There we go. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, Ryan. Nice one. No, 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 no. You are not getting out, my friends. Hey, it's back base. It's back base under their seasonal name. I'm assuming this is just a seasonal name. Forgive me if I am at all mistaken. But it's good to see you back base. And good to know that this place is now lit up, so nothing's gonna spawn in the barn or the barnyard that isn't supposed to be there at this point. Are you freaking kidding me? I go to the trouble of bringing pigs from elsewhere, and suddenly there's 2 right here? Oh my gosh, I hate it when that happens. I love and hate it, because it's frustrating and annoying when it does that, but at the same time it's also freaking hilarious. Ugh. Oi, come on. And there we go. The barn is filled. I might decorate this area up here with some hay bales and set up for some farming storage. Either that, or I'll replace these floors with farms, like little mini farms for the major crops, and use this place to farm them. Well, thank you, Donut. Thank you. Yeah, I figured this would be a good-sized farm field to have space for animals to roam around. Not to mention room for me to bring out the cows to breed them, since they're going to be my main food source. Hey, I know how that feels, back base. I know how that is. I know how it feels. You are not alone, my dude. You are not alone. Yep, there were times when that kind of thing would happen to me too. Come home from dealing with school of any kind and often get tired. There is a part of me that really wants to break down the wheat field and turn it into put some of it in a chest, basically. The other part really wants to not, you know, because it'd take a while to get all that cleaned back up. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm thinking I am going to go ahead and harvest the field. It is a doozy of a wheat field, isn't it? It is a doozy. But I wanted to have a nice, big, decorative wheat field that, on the rare occasion I actually harvest it, it provides a lot of wheat. And I wanted that because I know that when I'm farming cows and sheep, I'm going to need a lot. And I do mean a lot of wheat, because I farm cows and sheep like crazy. When I get in the mood to do farming, I farm. Alright. Hey. Sounds like a plan to me. Put that in there. Set my respawn point here. The one thing is that this time I'm not going to use fortune on the field. No. I'm not gonna do that. Last time I did that, I had so many seeds on me that it was ridiculous. I'm actually going to go ahead and sleep out here by the field so that if something happens, I respawn right here by the field. It would be nice if you could plant a crop and then never have to replant it. Like, whenever you harvest it, boom, it's instantly replanted. That's a feature that I wish we could have in vanilla. I really, really do. I really wish we had that feature in vanilla. It would make farming so much more enjoyable to not have to worry about having to replant the crops. You just run over them, holding a button, and boom, they're auto-harvested, automatically replanted, and you're good to go. Because I'm sorry, but I get tired of having to run back and forth replanting the wheat seeds every single time. I get tired of it. It's tedious and tiring, and I just don't like having to do it. But this, admittedly, is super satisfying. Harvesting all wheat, that is enjoyable. Whoops, I went off track. My bad. Yeah, I really do wish we had the ability to just pluck the crops, but the seeds get replanted automatically. I really, 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 really wish that was a thing. Yes, I do. This is, I think, the biggest wheat field I've ever made. And all because I wanted to have an impressive, decorative wheat field outside the kingdom. A little crazy, isn't it? How much room do I have? Okay, still got plenty of room. I may not even be able to do the whole field, come to think of it. I may end up having to do most of the field and then just let what I've already done regrow. Because we still need to do something about the fact that we need cobblestone. Hello, Monkey. Welcome back to the channel. If you are returning, or welcome fresh if you are new to Guardian Studios. Yes, indeed, I do have netherite. thanks to a return to the Nether with full enchanted and powered up diamond armor, I was able to get a netherite upgrade and have since used it to upgrade all my gear to diamond. Not diamond, to netherites. And believe you me, that makes me very, very happy. Yeah, all my diamond gear got toasted, my old diamond gear. I had to buy a whole new set. Ouch! I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. I really am. I'm sorry to hear that you lost all that stuff. Hey, Kelly River. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you are returning, my friend. Hope you are doing well today, and I am tired of going back and forth. I'm breaking it all. Do-do-do. Do-do-dee. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I am doing good, doing well, having a good time. I feel good. A little tired, but good. Alright. I think I can at least put out some kind of blocks to mark where I want the wall to go, or where I want to start designing the wall for the town I'm gonna build. I'm thinking we start it right over here. Right over here. Somewhere in this area. Maybe right here. This is where I think I'll put the wall. Or the start of the wall. Yeah, that feels right. I am planning out where I'm going to end up building a town. I'm starting by planning where I'm going to build the wall around the town. Once I know that, I know where I need to flatten out the ground and where I need to figure out how to fill things in. Yep, that's what I want to do. I want to make a medieval or fantasy style town. I want to have it run all the way across the river to the hill. And I want to make it be like a small kingdom capital. I want to have it be like the capital of a kingdom. Small but lively and with lots of buildings. A good number of buildings all over the place. And I'd like to build it so that I can put a castle up on the hill there. Yes, I'm going to need cobblestone, oak, dark oak, spruce, probably some birch too. I'm going to need a lot of wood. My gosh, am I going to need a lot of wood? I'm going to have to set up some kind of wood farming over here that I can work with to get all that made. I'm also going to have to build a cobblestone generator. A bigger cobblestone generator than I already have. Which, I've got plenty of lava to make the generator. What I do not have is all the redstone that I'll need to make it work. Because I'm going to make it a stone generator. Not just cobble, stone. That way if I want to get cobble, I can break it with a fortune pick, but if I want to get actual stone to make into like stone bricks or anything like that, I can do a I can use a silk touch pick. There we go. That thins out the herd. Leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little ones and 2 parents. Good. That gets the herd there thinned out and gets me some meat to cook. Yeah, building a kingdom in Minecraft has always felt like a good idea for a big world-sized build project, and I want to do it. I am determined that on this world I will build a kingdom. I might even try to do it on other worlds too. We shall see. First things first, I need to get lava, and I need to get whatever materials I can that can go towards the project out of previously built and established structures. Get more dirt and fill that in. Excuse me. What am I doing? I don't want to do that. If I breathe them, I'm back to an odd number. What I need to do is figure out what materials I need and then gather them up. I still need more lava. So let's go get some more lava. Geronimo! Let's go get some more cobble. So I'm gonna need cobblestone to make the pistons that I'm gonna need for this machine. I have had adventures like that myself, monkey. Had to travel thousands of blocks to get back to a base. I've been there, dealt with that. It can be a fun journey, but it can also be a major pain in the neck. Oh yeah. Thousands of blocks of travel. It can be such a freaking pain. So much of a pain. The little guys bouncing. It's funny. Did it already cook? It did. Wow. Okay. Cool. Alright. Then I need redstone, dust, and iron. In order to make pistons. So, let's make the pistons. Oh, I also need wood. Silly. How did I forget that I need that too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. And then I'm still going to need some of the redstone. I don't need any more iron. I actually do need these stairs back. And then I want to make part of this out of glass, so grab that. And I think I'm going to hide it somewhere close to the barn for now. Either hide it close to the barn or hide it under the windmill. Thank you, monkey. Thank you very, very much. I need to go get my lava back. I also need to make another bucket. I need to make a couple of buckets for holding water. First, check the chest to see if I've got any buckets in here. Nope. Okay. Good enough. I checked. Need to make repeaters. Which means I need actual stone. Which means we need to cook up some of that. Unless it can take granite. Can it take granite or diorite, for that matter? It's gonna meet out of here, and we'll see which one it can take. Okay, so it has to be... Looks like it has to be stone. Actual stone. That's a little unfortunate. But it's not exactly unexpected. So I'm thinking, why did I say I needed quartz for this? I need repeaters. That doesn't take quartz. Repeater. We'll make 2 repeaters and then put away the rest of the dust. Put away that. Put away this nasty diorite. Put this in here. And I actually also need more chests. And from those chests, I need hoppers. So we need some more wood. Wait a minute. What wood do I have in here? That'll do. Go ahead and use up the oak. Good. That'll make a collection system. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, bum ba da dum dum, da 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 dum dum, da 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 dum dum, dum da da dum. Everything within the town that I intend to build will have a purpose. Each will be either a farm, a storage facility, or a shop that could be manned if ever the world becomes available for others to enjoy. So I'm thinking we go to the windmill, and underneath it, we make our new stone generator. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's gonna make things a little awkward. I'm thinking we need to build in a different direction. Yeah, build in a different direction. I forgot to put the iron away. Beautiful. Sounds like it's nighttime outside. Wonderful. Alright, so to build this, probably gonna wish I had more glass. If I remember right, this design requires pistons because they ensure that water doesn't get used up, in essence. Again, this is if I'm remembering right how this can work. I'm really hoping that I'm doing this right. Otherwise, this is going to be a very frustrating situation for me. Now I need the lava, which I'm pretty sure I left in the mine. Or rather, in the mine entrance. So let's grab that. I think I actually only need 2. Again, this is all going to depend on if I actually did this right. Which, if I did, that's great. If not, we have a problem. Whoops. Ah! There's the rub. That's the part that's going to be a pain. But it looks like I actually did do it right. Kind of. I kind of did it right. Also kind of did it wrong. Huh. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Water's going to push me back if I... Well, crud. No, it doesn't work that way. Dagnabbit. How about like that? That works. I may just have to have a trap door that I put in place to hold me where I can work with this. Not ideal, but... Yeah, that doesn't quite work either. I don't even know if the stuff is going into the chest. Oh! It is! I think. Wait a minute. Okay, 4 stacks. And now... That's going in. Or some of it is. Well, looks like I got it. Sweet. If that actually did just get it working the way I need it to work, then I'm all good. I hope that works well enough to be what I need, because figuring out any other way to make it work is just going to be a pain in the neck. I don't even know what I needed the repeater for anymore. I honestly don't. Yep. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. And in this instance, I will take good enough. So if I just stand here like this, then it definitely works. Or at least it seems to definitely work. I'll have to test it with my Silk Touch pick later and see if it actually is working the way it's supposed to. But I think for now I can close it up and say mission accomplished. So I'm thinking I'm gonna spend some time mining this stuff out, getting some more cobble, possibly some regular stone. And by the next session, hopefully I'll have a full double chest down here of cobble or stone. Maybe, probably a mix of both. Ready to be used to design the walls for the town. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to let me know by leaving likes and comments, subscribing if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on notifications by smacking the bell so you don't miss the next stream. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly. And, of course, most important of all, share the channel with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content of the channel as well. That all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!